Story 1. A security guard's haunting tale. In the shadows of Midtown Manhattan, long ago, I found myself entangled in the eerie embrace of an office building. It was the chill of mid-November when the mundane duties of a security guard metamorphosed into a haunting tale that would linger in the recesses of my memory. The innocent endeavor of decorating an office space with Christmas cheer led me to the basement, a cryptic realm of storage and forgotten remnants. As the lone guardian of the building, I descended the stairs armed with only a flashlight, the darkness conspiring with the silence to amplify my unease. The labyrinth of corridors, once mundane, now took on a malevolent aura. Broken doors, shattered like relics of some unholy ritual, hinted at a sinister presence that had invaded the depths over the weekend. I, a mere guardian, stood at the threshold of a mystery that surpassed the realm of my nightly patrols. The stillness of the basement was shattered by a slam, echoing through the labyrinthine corridors. The ambient noises, once familiar hums of boilers and pipes, ceased abruptly. Every footstep I took reverberated with an ominous resonance in the unnerving silence. The call of duty beckoned me to investigate further, leading me deeper into the abyss. My flashlight danced across the vandalized doors, revealing the aftermath of a purposeful intrusion. It was a game of shadows and fear, and I, an unwitting player in this nightmarish symphony. Then a heavy breathing emerged, a disconcerting rhythm that echoed through the dimly lit corridors. I, now acutely aware of my solitude, called out into the void, my voice bouncing off the walls like a desperate plea. A chilling response manifested as the breaths ceased, leaving me ensnared in the pregnant silence. A courageous but foolhardy decision led me to confront the unknown around the final corner. As I extinguished my flashlight, the breathing ceased. With a cautious greeting, I reignited the beam, illuminating a nightmarish tableau. A towering figure, hunched and armed, faced the wall. The long, pale face stared back, devoid of humanity. Terror gripped me, and instinct overcame reason. I fled, warning of impending law enforcement. The stairs became my refuge, and as I locked the basement door, I summoned the Guardians of the Night, the NYPD. In their pursuit, the basement revealed no trace of the enigmatic figure. An electrician's arrival hinted at tampered circuitry, a sinister act perpetrated in the shadows. Despite restored light, the police departed empty-handed, and the mystery lingered like a phantom. Haunted by the encounter, I sought solace in sick days, haunted nights, and a fear that every corner of my room harbored a lurking giant. For Midtown Manhattan, it was a tale of doors that didn't smash themselves open, and a relentless fear that shadows held secrets that dared not be uncovered. Story 2. Shadow of the Obscure Stranger. In a city where rainfall was a rare spectacle, the anticipation of each drop elevated it to an event of communal excitement. Children frolicked in the unaccustomed wetness, farmers rejoiced for their parched crops, and the rare rainfall painted a picturesque scene. However, beneath this seemingly idyllic setting, a sinister tale unfolded. On a night plagued by a thunderstorm, my friends and I immersed ourselves in a game, oblivious to the impending darkness. The shared sound of the first thunderclap through our microphones marked the storm's arrival, resonating like a sinister overture. As lightning streaked across the sky, I sensed an eerie shift in the atmosphere. Across the rain-soaked street stood a man, clad in a gray hoodie and jeans. His tall silhouette loomed, his face obscured, as he stood motionless. A chill crept down my spine, and my gaze fixated on this enigmatic figure, uncertain of his intent. Attempting to shake off the unease, I rejoined my friends, but the storm's intensity grew. Feeling compelled to witness the tempest, I announced my departure, leaving the safety of our virtual realm for the real world outside. Standing under the porch, the rain's soothing rhythm was disrupted when I glimpsed the man again, standing at the street corner. Fear gnawed at me, but I rationalized his presence as a common sight, even during rare storms. Yet the unease lingered as I retreated indoors, finding my siblings immersed in their innocent activities. The night took a disturbing turn when an unknown number sent cryptic texts. "Have you forgotten?" And "I know you didn't." My initial suspicion fell on my friends playing a prank, but as I confronted them, their innocence seemed genuine. The night wore on, and a late-night visitor knocked at my door, a disturbance too untimely for comfort. Peering through rain-streaked blinds, I discerned a fleeing figure, a haunting echo of the man from earlier. A surreal dance between thunder and terror unfolded as a gunshot-like thunder reverberated, causing my head to slam against the window. A figure ran off, confirming my suspicions. Paralyzed by fear, I witnessed the man's hands pressed against the window, a maniacal smile etched across his face. Haunted by the memory, I sought refuge in sleep, but the night brought no solace. Another gunshot-like sound, not thunder, echoed through my room. Peeking through the blinds, I saw the man's hands pressed against the window, his unsettling smile etched in the shadows. Morning brought confusion and dread, with a small piece of paper taped to the window. 3 words that echoed ominously. "Have you forgotten?" The man's menacing presence lingered, an unsolved mystery that cast a dark shadow over my dreams. The hope of never crossing paths with him again became a desperate plea as the memory of that rainy night continued to haunt my thoughts. Story 3. The Haunting of Forgotten Remnants. About 15 years ago, during my childhood, my best friend Jackson and I stumbled upon an abandoned family resort or bungalow colony in New York. Nestled off a main road, down a private dirt path driveway, the property sprawled with decaying buildings, a collection of small bungalows, a main hall, bathroom stations, an indoor pool house, an outdoor pool, shuffleboarding area, and a kids' playground. The abandoned remnants were hidden beneath overgrown grass, a chilling reminder of a forgotten past. Our accidental discovery had occurred during an evening walk down Route 209. Intrigued, we returned one night after sunset, armed with walkie-talkies and flashlights, wary of the consequences of trespassing in broad daylight. As we explored the bungalows together, the dilapidated structures revealed small living spaces, each with 1 or 2 beds, a small kitchen, and a bathroom. Some even had remnants of little living room areas. As Jackson and I traversed the area, I split off, entering what seemed to be the main hall or office building. However, every entrance was locked. I tried radioing Jackson, but there was no response. Concerned that I might be out of range, I found myself near one of the bathroom buildings, a 400-square-foot structure with 2 big openings, one for men and one for women. What I encountered inside that bathroom sent shivers down my spine. The signs were faded, and the concrete floor displayed red tracks, inexplicable and unsettling. It was in that darkness that I hesitated, the fear of the unknown preventing me from entering. Attempting to reach Jackson again, I pressed the walkie-talkie button, asking about his location. To my surprise, I received a beep, indicating a message from inside the bathroom. A voice, seemingly Jackson's, called out, causing my heart to race. I was about to step inside when I heard Jackson's real voice from the darkness outside, warning me not to enter, claiming he had never been inside. In that instant, a chilling realization paralyzed me. There was an imposter inside, mimicking Jackson's voice. Panic set in, and we sprinted back in the direction we came. Reaching Route 209, we paused to catch our breath, and Jackson shared his own harrowing encounter. Inside one of the bungalows, he heard a noise and tried to contact me, but I wasn't responding. As he turned around, his flashlight revealed an older woman rushing towards him. Terrified, he dropped his walkie-talkie and flashlight, fleeing from the bungalow. He hid in the darkness, fearing pursuit, until he spotted my flashlight at the bathrooms across the field. The unnerving truth unfolded. An unknown person, possibly a drug addict or vagrant, had infiltrated our exploration, mimicking Jackson's voice. The trail of what appeared to be blood inside the bathroom raised more questions than answers, leaving an inexplicable and chilling mystery lingering in the air.